So we got revealed some more cards for both the manga set, and we're kind of jumping the gun. FB08, they revealed the leaders for that set. So we're going to have a look at those and see if there's anything interesting. So starting off with FB08, yeah, I know we haven't even got the manga set and they're already revealing the next set. I don't mind that at all, since FB08 will be very important for Nats, which is coming out very, very soon. The red leader is Sun Gohan Adolescence, one of my favorite Gohans. And maybe I have to put on the red cloak and start using him, but we'll see how he goes. He's a when attacking draw 1 and then flips at 4 draws. And then when attacking draw 1 on the Awakened side. Activate battle your turn. Once per turn, switch 2 cards that include Sun in their card names in the battle area to rest mode. Your cards that in battle gets 30,000 power for the battle. Then if your opponent's life is at 4 or more, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So this could lead into a double strike win. Essentially, the very moment you play this effect. Because if you're swinging like even a 20k power battle card into your opponent's life, 50,000, nobody's really taking that. And then if their life is at 4, they go down to 3. They will probably waste a lot of cards to just avoid that. As long as the double strike potential is very strong on this Gohan, I think it could be a pretty lethal deck. But then it is also a glass cannon where you're switching 2 cards that potentially have battle, that potentially have combo power. Even if it's 2 cantrips, it could save your life. Then we have this Caulifla, who is Blue's leader. So it is a critical leader, and it gets 5,000 power, so it's better than Piccolo already. So that was our last critical leader that we got. It flips at 3, which is kind of crazy. Draws 1, then flip this card over. Then when attacking, you can draw now, and then activate main once per turn. You spend 1 energy, discard 1 card. So it's got like that Top Coup vibe. It's crazy that you aren't drawing on leader swing and you awaken at 3, which is crazy far away. And then your leader skill is actively discarding your potentially very small hand already. Choose 1 battle card with Universe 6 in a special traits in the battle area, return it to the owner's hand. Then play up to 1 battle card with cost less than the card chosen by the skill, a different card name, and Universe 6 in a special traits. I think this could be a very aggro build. You know, you get your value off the battle card. If there's like cards that multiple swing per turn, then that is really strong, and then it goes into another multiple swing. That would probably be worth it. We'll have to find out. Of course, the lead is only as good as the potential Universe 6 cards that there is going to be. Then we have Turles here. Turles is one of my favorite movie bosses, so I'm actually excited to play this guy, even if he's kind of trash. He's got that aura with him, you know? When attacking, draw 1, flips at 4 draws. And then on the Awakened side, it's very simple. If you have 5 or less energy, once per turn, you can use Fruit of Tree of Might without paying its cost. And when attacking, draw 1. Of course, it relies on what this Fruit of Tree of Might is, if it's any good. And then I think it's like some sort of power buff, if it's going with what the Fruit of Tree of Might actually does. It looks like a gimmicky leader, though, where it's not all just ramp. It's just getting to 5 energy, 6 energy max, and then, you know, playing around that kind of energy threshold. For Black's leader, we got Goku Jr. Draw 1 card. This guy awakens at 5 and then flips. Does not draw on the flip. And then 20,000 power. Permanent, increase the cards of Goku lineage. Traded cards in the battle area by 1. When attacking, draw 1 card. So from at this moment, you know, increasing the cost on the battle area is only good against blue, where a lot of the removal is based on cost. And then it's not really effective against red. And green has some cards that it can be protected from, which is alright, but ideally it's not really that crazy. And then black has some, I guess, protection against that. We'll see. It's a very small effect, but maybe in the grand scheme of things, it might be very strong. Then we got yellow's leader, which is Broly. Yellow Broly, though. When attacking, draw 1 card, and it flips at 3 or less, and draws 1 card, then flip this card over. A permanent is a 25,000 body. It's been a while since we got a 25,000 body. It doesn't draw. If you have a battle card with the cost of 5 or more insane special traits in your battle area, your opponent can't attack with a battle card unless they switch one of the active mode battle cards to rest mode. It doesn't actually say battle cards. So if you are a leader that has a useless field, or a field that doesn't really apply on your turn to switch it to rest mode, you're bypassing this leader pretty easily. But outside of that, those decks are going to have a very hard time, especially if this guy has good removal, and even just paired with like locking cards. Like, you won't have that many cards activated to rest, and that's obviously avoiding 1 less swing as well. And you can't just go into double strike game or something like that. Say you get your leader swing and then, yeah. Activate main once per turn. If you have a battle card with a cost of 4 more that includes Brawly in its card name in your battle area, switch one of your energy to active mode. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most craziest effect. Of course, you got Janamba that does 2 energy and still has that draw effect if necessary and the rest. But the most important thing here is that permanent ability. We'll see how strong that really is. So those are the FB08 leaders. Let me know if you are excited for any of those to be played. Again, like I said, I am a big Turles fan, so I'm super excited to try that. And maybe Gohan is a pretty cool aggro deck that performs better than what Gloria is doing right now. So let's jump into the revealed Manga Booster Set 2 stuff, continuing from when we last left off here. So we have Goku 1 cost 5k, 10k combo. End of your turn, return this card to the battle area into the owner's hand. Place any number of battle cards with Saiyan and look out in its special traits from your hand or battle area under Hyperbolic Time Chamber, which is a free extra in your battle area until it has 2 or fewer cards under it, and then draw 1 card for each card placed by skill. Little Pot of Greed type vibe. 3 cost Sun Goku has the evolve for 1 energy over a Sun Goku with lookout in its special traits. When attacking, if there is a Hyperbolic Time Changer in the battle area, choose up to 1 battle card with the opponent's battle area, and they get to minus 15,000 power for the turn. Then we have the 4 cost Gotenks here, 25,000 power, 5k combo. On play, look at 7 cards on the top of the deck, reveal 1 extra and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of the owner's deck in a red order. When KO'd, if your leader's Gotenks, play up to 1 of each Sun Goten or Trunks and Trunks Youth, both with a cost of 2 from the drop in rest mode. Okay, so has a KO effect. They're not technically that strong because there's so many ways around getting KO'd these days. The on-play effect is alright, but yeah, you're searching 7. You potentially can bottom deck a lot of things that you necessarily need. Then again, if the extras are strong enough, then it's probably worthwhile. Speaking of extras, here is a 3 cost extra. If your leader is Gotenks and you have a Gotenks with a cost of 4 in your battle area, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 2. So Gotenks is allowed to play this for 1. Of course, Gohan can ditch 1 and play this for 1 as well. Activate main, choose 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area with a cost of less than or equal to the total cost of battle cards in your battle area. Place it in the owner's deck. Very strong deck. It's a very strong extra, actually. Say you already have an established board, 2 4-cost Gotenks can pretty much bottom deck anything that you want in the game other than any 9 costs or above. So this is filling in a spot where blue was lacking in like 6 costs and higher removal. Then we have a 1 cost Solar Flare extra for green. Activate main, draw 1 card. Then if a card is removed from your life during this turn, choose up to 1 battle card with a cost of 5 or less in your opponent's battle area. They can attack in your opponent's next turn. So just like a combo-less, was it Chaozu? But does not need the life threshold. So I think it's more, I don't know, it's probably more better than for the new Green Goku leader coming out instead of the OG Green leader Goku. Then we get into some reprints, which I'm not going to go through. We got the 2-cost Ginyu Searcher. The 3-cost Raccoon is getting reprinted. Obviously, this is good because it came all the way from FB01. So people that, because they're not printing FB01 actively anymore, this is good for newer players that want to get into the Ginyu Force, since this is such a crucial card, I would say. This is where I get a little bit, why are we reprinting this? Like the Dragon Raider, it just came out. But when this set comes out, it just came out like 2 months ago. I feel like reprint should be based on like FB03 lower, like cards that aren't actively very hard to get in terms of getting getting hold of packs. So I don't really get this. But, I mean, it's cool. It's a foil Dragon Raider if you want to start max raritying the Shenron deck. And then, same again for Tell Me Your Wish Now. Again, we got the Android 16 that plays a 3 cost or less Android extra. Yeah, I don't understand these reprints. Like, you could use this for essentially a different card later down the line. This one's an alright one. 2 cost Crypt Vegeta. Of course, there's many other reprints, so this one isn't too crazy. You got the tournament. I like the little border goes around that. That's pretty sick. 1 cost Bulma, which is fine. The Bora blocker, cool. I don't see much played on that, but good art. Then they go into 5 cards, which are brand new cards for the set of the Manga Booster set. So we got this 6 cost Gohan, 35,000 power, 5k combo, evolves for 1 energy over a Gohan with a cost of 4. On play until the end of your opponent's next turn, your Trunks future leader gets 5,000 power. It's pretty good for protection. 4 cost Gotenks, 25,000 power, 5k combo. Activate main once per turn if your leader is Gotenks. And you use an extra with an original cost of 3 and both Saiyan and Earthling as special traits. Switch this card in the battle area to active mode. Double swing and removal as well. 5 cost Goku here, 30,000 power, 5k combo. On play, if your leader has Plutonic in special traits, add 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your life. Just a little bit of live manipulation, so you know that the last card in your life is not like anything too important. We got an actual reprint here. 1 cost is Arbon, which searches for a Frieza. And then a reprint for Black, which is that Vegeta that KOs 1 cost cards for the Shenron deck. Oolong's got a reprint, the one that stuns. And then we got this 8 cost Gohan here. So he has the Evolver mechanic, and it costs 2 energy over a Gohan with a cost of 4 more. On play, choose up to 1 battle card with 35,000 power or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. Cost of 8, so I doubt you're raw playing this. Definitely going to be relying on the Evolve mechanic, but you can play it on 6 energy, 4 into 2. KOing 35,000 does cover a lot of battle cards other than like green stuff. Then we have this 4 cost Goku here for blue SR. When attacking once per turn, if your leader is Gotenks, play up to 1 of each Goten and Trunks Youth, both with a cost of 2 from your drop in rest mode. This is actually like, I would say like Videl on steroids, I would say. When attacking once per turn, because you get 2 battle cards even though they're rested, like the Goten, just off of what we already have. We got that Goten that is a cantrip, so if you have 7 or less in hand, which is a lot of the time, honestly, you get that draw 1. It is a 15,000. If they don't deal with it, you get a 10,000 combo on the next following turn. Trunks Youth, there's only the, right now from what we've been revealed, I don't know if they revealed anything for Manga set, but like the Self-Awakening Trunks or Mighty Master, it's 20,000, 10k combo. And yeah, so again, that will be a potential swing that they have to deal with. They don't deal with it, which is pretty cool. And of course, this guy himself is a 30,000 swinger. 5 cost Goku here, 35,000 power, 0 combo. On play, if your leader has Plutonic and special traits and your life is at 3 or less, add the top card of your deck to your life. And then activate main once per turn, switch this card in the battle area to active mode. So this essentially just hard heals you, especially when you are playing as the new Nameku, where your life being at 2 is not that important, and I think, and then you'll be back at 4. You have a 35,000 big boy that can swing twice. Then we have this 20,000 3 cost Frieza, 10k combo. If your leader is Frieza and your non-Frieza battle card could be removed from a battle area by an opponent's skill, you may switch this card in the battle area to rest mode instead, and as an on-play draw 1. Could be a great on-curve turn, especially if, depending on what 2 costs and 1 cost you have, that you might want to be protecting a Demon King Piccolo support. 3 cost, 25,000 power, 0 combo. I don't know if this deck really needs more 0 combos, but okay. On play, if your leader is King Piccolo and you have no energy marker, you place 1 energy marker, then add up to 1 card from your life to your hand and play up to 1 Demon Egg from your hand or drop. So, again, it's a Self-Awakener, which is good for the Piccolo deck. Plays out a Demon Egg for your end of turn, still has a body as well, and creates you a marker, which is strong. Technically, because you're playing a 1 Demon Egg from your hand or drop, you have another Demon Egg and you've awakened now, right? Then you can have 2 extra Demon Clan. I think this is a very strong card. Might be necessary, but then again, we're having more zeros in that deck. Then some reprints. We got the drum. We got a new Demon Clan card as well. Another 0 combo. It's a drum as well. 25,000 0 combo. When attacking or when KO'd, if your leader is King Piccolo, draw 1 card. Okay, this is much better than the cantrip one. Other than, obviously, you need to swing to draw 1 instead of just leaving it active for the turn. If this is played out with the Demon Egg, obviously you don't get the value until it's KO'd. But, yeah, this is good. Symbol. If your leader is King Piccolo on your opponent's turn, your King Piccolo can't be removed from the battle area by your opponent's skills. That's huge. It is only a 15,000 10k, but this is going to protect your 50,000 Demon King Piccolo from removal effects. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Demon Clan special traits, and add it to your hand, and place the rest of the bottom of the opponent's deck. So that's good. It's a good searcher as well. Replaces itself. Then we have a reprint for Berta, reprint of Jace, critical. The Dende is a new card, 5k, 10k combo, 3 cost. Place this card in the battle area, activate main into the drop. If your leader is Platinamic and in the special traits, play up to 1 Gohan Youth or Krillin, both with the cost of 3 or less from your hand. It's got some drop manipulation. If you have the Gohan that can KO in the drop, say you ran out or you don't have any more, this will, for a sacrifice of a 10k combo, you can play it out and KO something. Or Krillin can self-awaken you, ramp up, or whatever. There's also that other 3-cost Krillin that allows, like, your opponents not to swing at leader or something. That's really good as well. 3-cost Son Goku, 25,000 power, 0 combo. It's a blocker. On play, if your leader has a Planet Namek in special traits and a card is removed from your life during this turn, draw 1 card. 3-cost Super Ghost Kamikaze, another 3-cost extra for Gotenks. It can be reduced cost by 2 as long as you have a 4-cost Gotenks. Activate main, choose up to 1 Gotenks with a cost of 4 in your battle area and gets 25,000 power for the turn. So this is really good for that double swinger. If you say extra 25,000, that's a double 50k swing. Then with your leader getting the extra 15k to 35. I don't know if like your opponent's taking that. So we have a Sun Goten Trunks Youth. So this can be a target for that other 4-cost Gotenks. On play, if your leader is Gotenks and you have an extra from your drop, add up to 1 Gotenks with a cost of 4 from your drop to your hand. So this can essentially add more combo power to your hand. Have this guy on the field the next rolling turn for 10k. Good target. 4-cost Gohan. So this is the Gohan that will essentially be played in every of Trunks' leader's deck, because it's a target for the evolved 8-cost and 6-cost or something like that. 1-cost Sun Gohan. It evolves from a 1-cost Sun Gohan with Lookout in its special traits. So for 2 energy, you can get this 4 energy out. Permanent on your opponent's turn, this card in the battle area gets 20,000 power. So it makes it hard to remove it by battle. Then we have 2-cost Gohan, 10k power, 10k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life. And then if there is a hyperbolic time trade in the battle area, choose 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. So it's a full wall with some extra self-awakening potential. But that's pretty much it for the reviewed cards. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know who you are most excited to play as. I kind of like Gotenks. It seems very interesting. Demon King Piccolo, I think there's some vibes to it. It might have something. The Trunks is looking kind of interesting as well. We'll see how that develops. And then Goku is pretty... It looks pretty fun. Nothing outlandishly new or anything like that. But yeah, in terms of Black, there hasn't been anything crazy for Shenron or anything. It's just for Demon King Piccolo. Which is fine, because he needs the buffs. So the manga set is going to actively do that, hopefully. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. As always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Till the next one. Peace.